how to deal with rebellious teenagers. My first piece of advice is not to panic. It's very natural for us to see behavior starting to get worse, and in adults there's a fear that this is just going to end badly. But I have good news. Most likely teenagers will go through periods of ups and downs, and that doesn't guarantee that it's going to end badly. So as adults, first thing we're going to do is not panic. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to pray a lot. We're going to get on our knees and really ask the one who loves our teenagers far more than we ever could to keep them safe and to protect them from harm during this period of rebellion and during this period of trying to figure out life. Basically, what these young people are doing is they're testing limitations. This is why boundaries, rules, discipline, consequences, those are all really great things that parents can be doing at a very young age to help young people realize that they are not the only authority in their lives. Oftentimes this is an authority battle, and they haven't learned to submit to boundaries and learn to deal with different consequences to their actions. So where we can create appropriate boundaries and consequences, but also while giving them wide open spaces, I like to call it, where they can experiment and take risks and learn about life without getting themselves into too much trouble. I would also say that it's about a dialogue. Young people really want to be heard. They often feel like adults maybe listen to them but don't understand what they're going through. So deeper levels of understanding during these rough patches, I think, are really key. Another thing for us to understand as adults is we're able to stabilize our emotions and our behaviors much better than a young person because their brain isn't fully developed. Controlling emotions and controlling behavior in these outbursts, they're actually to be expected. Which is unfortunate, but it is just how the brain is working at that point in their lives. So we really need to be patient. And another thing we can do is rebellious teens need to see the results of bad behavior. They need to hear about the tragic news stories of things not going well, of teenagers dying from substance abuse, of real tragic situations, so that they can start to realize that those consequences could happen to them. Because a huge lie that young people believe is, that will never happen to me. I won't get pregnant. I won't get addicted. I won't get caught by the police. But the truth is we know they could. They very likely could. And so we need to show them a picture of reality to help them maybe make better choices and make wiser choices. And we also need to just keep speaking truth into their lives and believe that God has a plan for them and that we're going to release our young people to the Lord and know that God is working even when we don't see it.